For golf fans, there is no better time of the year than what's known as Masters Week. Today, the 90th Masters began. The tournament teed off in its usual form and fashion.
I feel like we should put on our Masters voice, though, and
I
talk
know, a little
really
quiet.
quietly.
He's on 16 with a par 4. This is his second shot.
That is where we find Otis Livingston in our immersive studio with more on the opening. The first round.
I can't hear you guys. Can you speak up a little bit, please?
We're talking like,
I know.
like the announcers
We're trying to be Jim Nance. We're getting our Jim Nance on here.
I know exactly what you're talking about, guys. The azaleas, white dogwoods, over 350 plant species, and Magnolia Lane taking center stage as they do every spring at Augusta National Golf Club, the patrons making their pilgrimage to the Masters tournament, which our own colleague Jim Nance has dubbed a tradition unlike any other. And speaking of tradition, the ceremonial first tee shot for the 90th Masters featured the honorary starters Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, and Tom Watson. That trio has won a combined 11 green jackets. By the way, the Golden Bear, who won 6 of them, almost took out some patrons. I'm sure they would have been happy to get hit by perhaps the greatest golfer of all time. Scottie Scheffler is one of the best in the business in today's game. He was a favorite going into the tournament. He had an eagle on the second hole and is currently 2 under. Defending Masters champion Rory McIlroy's day is done, and he's got to be happy with his showing. 6 birdies, just 1 bogey to sit atop the leaderboard and a share for the lead with Sam Burns at 5 under par. Now, Rory's got the green jacket from last year in the closet, but he still has some jitters.
I was nervous, I was anxious, just like I always am on that first tee. It's the first round of major season, the first round of the 16 most important rounds of the year. So yeah, I'm thankful that I felt the same as I always have. I think it would be worrisome if I didn't feel that way, because it definitely still means something to me.
And how about this feel-good story? Gary Woodland, who had brain surgery in 2023 and has struggled with PTSD symptoms for the past 2 years, is at 2 under par, still on the course. He won the Houston Open last month to qualify for the Masters. Guys, certainly a guy you could root for.
And it's all those backstories that we love to hear about, Otis, because it really makes you connect with all the players.
Certainly does.
All right, thank you.
And you can watch the Masters this weekend beginning at noon on Paramount Plus. Coverage continues at 2 right here on CBS News New York.